on a new hero that he hasn't played a lot in M4, and throughout the tournament we've seen that the Valley, they really perform when Hoon is
Been locked and it's set and it's ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 1.
It's time now or never. 0-0 in the best of 5. NA versus ID.
If Mobazine closes the distance, it's going to be getting quite chicken though.
Boots already very low, trying to get out. First blood over the Valley early.
From the Valley.
It's a trade, right? I mean, right now, Hoon is trying to make it a trade by rotating up top. Here, wide though, in a 1v1 against Boots again. It's another kill over to Wide. 2-0 now, up against Boots.
He does.
Oh, okay, he secured it with his retribution. Super Shock though, jumping in with Time's Rage and Revenge. Cancel out with a wild charge, but it's gonna be Hoon who answers back with a wild charge. Keyboy is gonna fall, but Super Shock falls too. CW marching forward, both the roamers taken down.
Especially hard invading ONIC side. Now ONIC, the only way they can play this is on the top side, but Super Shock charges up, doesn't really be able to connect. I feel like there's gonna be a turtle dance.
That's going to be Keyboy jumping with a wild charge, and that's going to be CW in the back line. So much for the counter defense. He's going to be able to catch him off. That's Boots jumping in with the final blow. That's Hoon with a wild charge for himself. CW's going to be taken down. Stock's going to be taken low. White comes in and Super Shock too. It's a disaster for ONIC, and they're looking to go for more. Kyrie's going to be mobilized, going to be taken down by Basic. It's 6-2 on the board. That trade went on for a 3-for-1 for the Valley.
It's just a very long drawn-out fight before against the Valley, but I like how the Valley is adapting thus far.
I mean, it's a 1,000 gold lead for the Valley in with this composition. That's going to be a lot of damage placed on. Super Shark going to be caught. Basic dealing a lot of damage. Keyboy's going to be taken low, flickers out. Basic's going to be caught. Kyrie picks up the kill. It's the equalizer by ONIC eSports. The Valley with a good movement back away. They are able to actually stop this from being a bit too much for them to handle. It's only a 2-for-0.
Yeah, great average coming out from ONIC, staying in the right side bush of the mid lane, and then they baited Basic in.
Yes.
Super Shark being taken out means that there's no engage from the Valley.
Final blow, and a lot of damage will mean that Boots is going to fall for the 3rd time in this game. He does buy a lot of time for ONIC eSports, though, to take the Lord. First Lord over to ONIC.
I think the more important thing that ONIC needs to take away defensive structures. Right now, ONIC's side of the map, they're pretty healthy, but the Valley, on the other hand, that's a very weak open top side. Like what I mentioned, the Valley is slightly weak when all of these team members are spread apart. But Wolf, any item power spikes that we need to talk about?
Well, you know, you have 3 items for the Moscow. All of a sudden, ONIC eSports' gold laner has more gold compared to Basic, with just one team fight that they waited for the ambush, and then the Lord ends at the 9-minute mark, and now they are in a very comfortable spot. One thing that you may be questioning is the record on Boots 0 and 3, but because of Dominance Axe and Bloodlust Axe, I think that even after 3 deaths, he's going to be a nuisance to the backlines of the Valley. So that's one thing that they have to now think about.
Even though they fell behind early on, it feels like, again, that pressure that they have built up for themselves with the turret take up top has been doing them a lot of things. ONIC eSports again maneuvering around that top lane of the map. White Chicken already backing off with Mobazine, giving them the respect. This that's going to be tier 1 in the XP lane, taken down. White Chicken going to be sandwiched down. Has a lot attacking back away from it. Tier 2 going to be taken down by ONIC eSports as they look to siege down more turrets. Clean siege from ONIC eSports, taking a whole lot of turrets.
It is very good from the side of ONIC, right? I take down the Lord. It's not a Evolved Lord. It's not even a Luminous Lord yet, but you can see the impact that ONIC. This is the ONIC efficiency that I need in order to fight against the Valley. If you notice, when ONIC's focusing a lot on the top side, it is Boots on the bottom side, and I believe that's a orange buff steal.
It is.
Man, Sans is just being a big problem for the Valley this time. You see how aggressive he is? And even his usage of the Nova as well as the second skill, he's able to spot out where the members of the Valley are. I could have sworn that Super Shark's positioning around this purple buff bush that you're seeing Keyboy go, he just spotted it out and just forced Super Shark to reposition. And now they're owning the map just because of the vision that you can get from Suns. And this might be the reason why he's going for the Purify anyways.
Whoa, that's so many ultimates. 3 ultimates used for Keyboy. Sansi's Vicky very, very careful here. The mid lane's going to be pushed in by Basic as ONIC eSports look for more.
Okay.
The real world inflation. Actually baits on the Purify there. Boots comes in, but it's going to be melted down before anything can happen for ONIC eSports. Again, the Valley are so slick with it, but ONIC use that death to create space.
To understand, that was actually a great maneuver coming out from ONIC eSports, despite losing boots eventually. Because you're gonna wonder, why would Sans commit the ultimate in the middle? Oh, what a winter junction!
He buys the winter so early. How do you stop this man? You think he's all mechanics, but then he brings out the macro. You think he's just micro and macro, then he brings out the knowledge. CW now jumping in against 3. What was that? CW! Jump! What? White Chicken going in for more. Sans gonna be caught here. Has the Purify to get out, and Hoon jumps in again. The wild charge going back at it. Kyrie to be able to pick up the kill. Hoon gonna be taken low. White Chicken with Split still able to actually get out before Super Shark jumps in with Time Rage and the Revenge to take Sans down. Zane picks it up. Keyboy walks out. ONIC eSports lose a 2-for-1, and that was a 4v4. Or if he's in the fight early on, it's gonna be a lot to deal with. Kyrie gonna be caught. That's gonna be the Flicker and the Revenge put in onto Kyrie. Still gonna be able to actually get out with the Truncheon 1 HP. Baiting the entire team again! Keyboy gonna be able to get out before White Chicken jumps in, but CW deals a lot of damage, and that's gonna be Mobile Zane taken down. He's gonna be able to maneuver around. White Chicken gonna be taken low. Has the split, dealing more damage. Kyrie is gonna be able to fall there in the back line. That's Basic and Hoon dealing damage. CW in the midst of it all now, up against White Chicken, who jumps in, stunned up. CW picks it up.
Speaking, it's a 4v4 around the Lord Pit, right? Now Boots will show his clan up top. What is the Valley response? They know there's only 4 members there. Super Shark is nowhere to be found in the vicinity. But look at how it's positioned. Okay, here they come on the main event. They're
gonna have to make the play here. CW gonna be able to get out before the Times Rage connects. White Chicken jumps in with the slam pass combo, immobilizing them up. Split gonna be popped in, but CW is gonna be able to actually sustain all the way back up. Boots in the midst of it all with the final blow. Getting back to the team right now. White Chicken's gonna be in the midst of it all as well. Caught by Kyrie. Poked down to half HP. Kyrie still able to back off. A lot of ultimates, a lot of resources being placed down. White Chicken taken low. Keyboy as well. Real world inflation popped in. White Chicken can be taken very low, taken down. But that's the real world by Hoon. CW and Keyboy falls. CW's gonna fall to Mobile Zane, who's gonna be able to chase them down. Boots, Kyrie, and Sans. No more damage. Basic is gonna be able to run wild on Boots. That's the immortality taken now. Kyrie with a winter truncheon. Boots with a winter truncheon by Hoon with a Terrify. Kyrie with 1. Sans and Keyboy maneuvering around the other side of the map. This can be huge, but this can be a blow.
It's up to Kyrie to basically try to find it, but there's an imminent threat that the Valley could take this Lord away. ONIC needs to buy another 30 seconds more because you gotta count the distance, but look at the base on the top side. Engage!
Shark with a massive play onto Sans. The immortality can be popped there. Sans tries his best to get the shielding down with a real world inflation. Kyrie looking for the steal, but it will not happen for ONIC eSports. The Valley have secured the Lord in the...
It forced them to use CW's uses dash already and Wind of Nature.
CW is going to have to back off for now. That's the Evolved Lord marching into base. Kyrie going to be taking a half HP. Still has the immortality, but Basic jumps in onto the base already. One turn by Hoon! Comes in by CW! Hoon is a monster! Super Shark with immortality pop. There he jumps in, he gets 2. Sans still trying to defend, but the Valley are here to upset the world stage.
Master plan of the pincer between 3 other members and Basic and in their mid game. They were so honest. I think it was Wolfman.
Second one couldn't get a nice way.
You want to get that mid control as fast as possible.
Can win against the XP matchup as compared before when it's like a glue versus Benedetta where the glue was just able to destroy the Benedetta. This time it will be...
I got a lot of chances to actually speak to Aldo back in MPID Season 10. Here though, Sans is going to be caught. White Chicken actually wants to dive in. That's the immobilize.
Oh my god.
And it's first blood again for Quide. But this time Kyrie's already looking for a play with Boots. That's going to be the trade. 1-4-1. Sans from both teams.
Yeah, there's nothing to fight at the bottom lane. Your turtle is coming on 30 seconds, but hold on a second, this could be a fight.
Sit aside a bit there, a long angle, but the damage will still come through to take Mobile Zane down. ONIC
pick up from the side of ONIC on top of Mobile Zane. It's just a minor tickle for the Valley, but it seems like they have to commit to this one.
While charging the split is going to be gone there. Keyboy going to be able to knock Mobile Zane back away. Who gets the turtle? It's Basic out of nowhere. Still free hitting in the back line. Boo's going to be able to flicker out to safety. Basic saving the new...
In the gold lead department, there are the items coming in.
And that's a kick to just get out. He's not feeling where Kyrie as well as Boots is, so he just went back out.
Well, Kyrie wants to go for the steal. That's very aggressive. He gets the steal, but He's going to be munched up. Mobile Zane with the
wow.
now. Super Shock with the Time's Revenge and the Rage. Kyrie still surviving, but will fall to the hands of Hoon. Wild Charge coming down. CW in the midst of it all jumps back in, securing 2 kills for ONIC eSports by ONIC eSports. And the Valley was able to capitalize on that. Keyboy, though, wants to go for the way to Dragon on Super Shock out of all people. Mobile Zane's still going to be able to get the Death welcome down. And that's even CW pinned down. That's the Time's Rage as well. Basic! It's free hitting in the back line! He finds a lot of damage down, but San's going to be able to dish out more. Who now onto Kyrie, who's still able to actually survive. Basic going to be walled down. Who's going to fall to the hands of Sans as Kyrie jumps in once again. It's a 3-for-1. The mid lane as well. So it's still on eSports with a lot more map pressure. Keyboard going to be caught. Super Shock jumps in with the Time's Revenge and the Rage. But will the real world inflation stop them? Yes, it will. Boots with a wild charge. He's the one who falls. You don't do that to Basic. Basic does that to you.
Amaze me, these matches are tied. Man, you saw what Super Shock did. That was a maximum range right into the ultimate, so beautifully executed. Mobile Zane already on the Lord Pit right now. It's ready Chung low, Merkle.
Hoon taking low. Keyboy looking for the opening right now. Super Shark pops in the bouncing ball. Kyrie looking for retribution right now. That's going to be it. 50-50. Mobile Zane wins it. Gets the death as well. Come on to Keyboy's going to be taken down. Basic still running for the hills. They got the Lord. That's all they need. They're backing up. A boot jumps in with a wild charge. 1 kill over to ONIC eSports. Mobile taking the ball as well.
Oh, no.
Double kill for CW. 2 kills and the Lord for the Valley. Who is it worth for?
Oh, top lane again. Shark and Basic.
Boots gonna be able to survive there. Basic jumps in. Boots with the
Oh
wild
my
charge.
God.
Basic finds the kill, but now it's the collapse. Basic is gonna fall, and Kyrie picks up the shutdown. The rest of the Valley are here, trying to make their way. CW is gonna be taken down already early on. Keyboy still trying to run away. White Chicken already on the split. They still have the tier 1. They can play around it, but what an amazing bait by Basic to bring the other members down. Boot CW out, 2 side laners.
Right now, the Valley does have the Lord priority this time round. ONIC needs another 30 more seconds to get into the Lord Pit for now. If the Valley camps around the Lord Pit right here, if you can see, they're making a beeline. ONIC would not be able to gain Lord presence.
Oh my goodness.
Again, right? Every Lord fight, it feels like
Super Basic Shark, whatever we call that
Basic
combo.
Shark.
These ambush coming out, ambushes coming out from the Valley. They snatched the lead away from ONIC Philippines for quite a bit, and now it's equalized.
Let's see.
ONIC cannot take this fight. They're not ready for it.
They're not. Keyboy's very low, right? He needs to back off here. They need to play with the side lane pressure, but the Valley are not giving that to him. Wow. Good snipe,
God.
actually, from the edge of the base.
Big blunder from Zik. You cannot do that here, Keyboy. You need to apply the vision.
Uh-oh, he recalled in. The Lord is at half HP. No knowledge right now.
Look at that.
With the power of nature, still able to escape. Keyboy is finally back in the Lord fight. White Chicken jumps in with a slam, pass, zoning Sans away. And just like that, that's a man advantage for the Valley. But still, it's White Chicken not able to find that split. Now it's going to be a 50-50 once again. Kyrie jumping in.
CW.
going to be able to actually collapse on the Mobile Zane. With the retribution jumps in, and Mobile Zane wins it again. Real world inflation, locking Mobile Zane down. But the Valley with a great decision to back off right as Zane secures the Lord.
Have more Lord control because you're so hungry for the kills. Each pickoff is big.
Shunpu gets him out. Keyboy with a flicker out. Kyrie now in the midst of it all. Still in there. Death is welcome. Going to be able to lock him down with the slam, pass. CW free hitting. Kyrie still full HP. He is a tank, remember. Boots though, he is not. He does it with a wild charge on the Hoon, but the purifies there. White Chicken was split. Buying a little bit more time. Boots going to fall to the hands of Hoon. Kyrie still there. That's a kill over. 1 for 1. Keyboy is very, very low. Sans going to be able to actually dish out the damage right now. Basic is a quarter. Okay, we got to move on. ONIC eSports looking for something now is Mobile Zane. Keyboy, he gets out of a catch and he finds a catch on the Zane. He's not going to be melted down. Zane is down. Basic. Oh my God. Boots is down. ONIC eSports now going for it, but look at the base right now. CW is going to be able to go for it. CW! Fire, he popped it in! Equalizer! 1-1! ONIC!
Minutes after minute.
Could counter engage a lot, and ONIC, they couldn't engage.
You mentioned how relatively immobile marksman.
Like Papa Kuma, like Bruno, Brody even, but they go back to the Matrix.
Dude, I like the fact that the desk was literally say, hey, you know what? Go to meta, CW go to meta, and then when CW goes back to meta, you guys have something to say about him.
He does everything
Asian squad.
I think the Beatrix is really good here, right?
Surprised if
Weekend Theory Craft, but let's head into game. Game number 3. Guys, I like the fact that we're like
Kyrie.
talking about non-critical minion jungle creep take, right? This is not critical. This is not a purple or the orange, but the more critical one will be this turtle fight.
Well, here it is. Numenon Blast going to be popped in. Boots going to be stunned up. Death as well.
Oh,
Cold Alter is there to save his life for a bit. First blood over to the Valley. Did Keyboy, though, backing away.
Wins.
This is highest level Mobile Legends, right? Every single win will add up. Keyboy, or they're looking for a Jikundo. Jumps in on the Mobile Zane with the way the dragon as well. But Numenon Blast connects onto 2. White Chicken jumps in. The Cold Alter as well. Hoon finds the turtle. Doesn't Blaze going to be popped in as Hoon's going to be able to find Keyboy. But Kyrie dashing all across the place will mean that Sans will be able to pick up Moba Zane 1-for-1 against the wall. He knows that he won't have damage either way, so might as well put him against the turret. CW can be caught. Cold Alter is ready. Silence up, and CW is going to be able to flicker out. Kyrie assassinating Hoon in the back line as Basic goes for the turret. Finds it, but will be taken low.
Basic.
Some of the blades going to be popped here, and that's 2 kills on the board. Kyrie looking for a third. Not going to be able to find it. 2-for-1. CW falling to the hands of White Chicken there with a wild charge. Gets out of the Stampede with the power of nature, but it's going to be knocked up by the Jikundo. Way the dragon on the Moba Zane. Locks him up. Boots jumps in with a slam pass. Brought back Moba Zane. Gets the world. Kyrie dashing out. Boots onto him right now with the split. Moba Zane very low. Still able to actually sustain back up. White Chicken, no wild charge. Deathless Welcome still available for Moba Zane. On eSports with the White. I think they're completely fine with just taking the game slow, right?
Yeah.
They have a Lilia, they have a carry. If it goes to the late game, it's going to be a 50-50, and I think that's a 50-50 that the Valley wants to take. Keyboy, though, with the way the Dragon bringing Moba Zane back in. Kyrie jumping in onto Moba Zane. But a group for the assassination. Numenon Blast doesn't connect onto anyone. Sans still able to survive, but not for long. Basic says no. Kyrie on the walls gets out.
Emblem knowing that he needs a level to scale and out-Reggie you in the Reggie battle, but hold on a second. A lot of emphasis on Hoon right now.
Hoon spots it out. White Chicken, this is it. He can go for the steal. He jumps in, but the Temple of the Blades comes in from Kyrie. And CW finds it. Sans with the Stampede. Bring Basic back. Only to deal damage. Numenon Blast. Charges in. Doesn't find anyone. It's a 1-for-1. Losing is the Wesker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, White Chicken is going to be targeted down. Kyrie is taking it personal. That wild charge.
Okay.
Oh! Beautiful wild charge. Onto Kyrie, who's going to be caught here. Keyboy as well. Numenon Blast. Charging again. Finding 2. But it's only the 2 members, CW and Sans, who's still able to kite away. CW flickers out. Basic dealing damage, but Boots jumps in onto the split on towards Moba Zane. Basic slow. CW is doing the damage onto Moba Zane. 800 gold lead still being held onto.
No, right now the ONIC still have this small little advantage. The fact that, okay, the kick going in.
That's what the Wesker's for. My goodness. ONIC with the coordination. Keyboy with the kick. Super Shot got melted down. We don't usually see that now, but man, ONIC eSports.
Yeah, the patch notes told me that the Wesker got nerfed, but I wasn't expecting this coming out from CW.
CW, an artist? He's so creative, dude. What the hell?
Yeah, and now he jumps back onto the runner, pokes down the Lord. ONIC eSports with the zone, now with no Super Shark.
Down in the mid lane, but another thing.
Zane.
Oh,
no, Moba Zane's gonna be caught here. That's the Bennett as well. Dishing the damage out. That's gonna be Kyrie jumping into the back line. The Cold Ultra was placed down by Sans. White Chicken in the back line as well, but it's gonna be Boots, who is gonna be able to dish out the split. Kyrie still able to actually get out there before Sans gets the kill, and Kyrie jumps in again. It's now CW's gunning White Chicken down. It's Sans with a triple kill. And it's a 4-for-1 trade. ONIC eSports looking to get the match point down here in the 16th minute of the game. Hoon is the only member left standing. He needs to make the miracle play. Kyrie buys the immortality. Hoon is getting bursted down. The base is wide open. Hoon's gonna fall down to CW. And it's match point for ONIC eSports.
Match point for ONIC eSports.
You know, those non-meta heroes.
Kyrie is always looking for Hoon, even if he doesn't get the kill.
Trying to just take care of, again, neutral objectives or just...
Apparently, if he uses a non-meta hero.
All right, it's complete shred, right? Magic shred, and you have
like it's butter, right? But with that said, Ladies and gentlemen, it is match point for ONIC eSports. The Valley.
Even Fried Chicken cannot stand against the Lunox.
Just as
Wow.
you say it, you called it. Fried chicken with...
Esports, because there's a lot of potential unless it comes in.
Oh, it's a good kick. No, Super Shark actually missed it there, but the wild charge comes in from Hoon. Able to connect all the three members, and that's going to be the last by Keyboy, who jumps in with a wild charge of his own. The Cold Ulcer sustaining the other members of ONIC eSports up, and Mova Zane. Wow! 3 calls on top of Zane, and that's a kill over to ONIC eSports.
ONIC stay alive, even though it was Hoon that uses the wild charge as well, but responded with same. It is not enough because the original ultimate is definitely better, and ONIC has bigger ultimates because you can only take one.
Shark is going to be able to find the way. The Dragon is going to be brought back by the Stampede. The Numenam Blast is there to zone the other members away, and Keyboy starts to reap. That can be presented from ONIC eSports, but White Chicken jumps in now. This might be yet. Boots with the wild charge cancelled out, actually. Might be caught out. Power of Nature going to be popped in, but Mova Zane has the decimation. Picks up the first kill on the board for the Valley. Well, locking him down for a bit. ONIC eSports still with a 2.3k gold lead. Mid-control in favor of Hoon right now. Sans is a bit late to rotate back into the mid lane. Mid-control's going to say a lot. Super Shark finds the way the Dragon, but that's going to be the Purify. And the blast! On to 3! The Turtle's taken away, but Fly's going to be melted down by Kyrie on the Lunox. Now, Hoon and Mova Zane in the midst of it all going to be able to take the Cult Ultra HP down, but with one member down, and that being Basic. The Turtle only...
I think they know it.
Keyboy jumps in. They knew something was going on there. Super Shark going to be isolated. Man, Kyrie's damage. Oh, recall by Keyboy. Zane, in desperation, goes for the mini waves, but CW just guns him down. Kyrie! No!
That Basic needs to cleanse. He can only do one.
Dude. I thought the Valley had a buffet, but it feels like ONIC is literally saying this buffet is too much.
That shred is unreal! The Cold Ultra's going to be placed down. CW going to be caught, but look at Kyrie waiting in the midst. Mova Zane walking back in. Boots in the mid lane as well. That's a good trade over to... Oh my god. Again, the flicker forward. It's a White Chicken is going to be melted down, and that's going to be Super Shark who finds it with the Dragon, but it's only on the Boots. Basic has the crossbow attack. Pops it in. CW not translated over. XP for XP on eSports. Again, I think they Numenam Blast not connecting onto anyone. Super Shark jumps in, instantly melted down with the Dragon connecting, though CW is going to be taken low. But the Cold Ultra and the Wind of Nature. Oh my god, CW's won! He's won!
They need to literally run. Right now, ONIC has full control on that Lord Pit. Mova Zane, Keyboy going in, will be able to scout him out.
Zane opening up the map once again. Super Shark following through as well. There's one big play that can change the side.
Oh,
that's the crossbow tank. Cold Ultra and the Bulwark popped in. Numenam
early.
Finds everyone! The Valley crumble 1 by 1. Super Shark goes for a big play, but will fall instead. Now Chicken is the only member left standing. CW is looking for it. The stacks there as the Bearamus tries his best to burst White Chicken away. They want to look for the end here, right now. That's a cannon menu up. White Chicken's immortality is going to fall. That's the recall from Suns. And it's a wipe out by ONIC as they progress to the next stage of the lower brackets at F4.
ONIC has slain the antagonists. The NPL Slayers themselves gone. The Sky Kings, they are the heroes of NPL.
What time is it?
What time is it indeed? And look at that. Man, I gotta say this again.
That was a fighting. They've just been pushing through. So as long as it is draw, very scary.
Yep, from a Morse, the Ghostbusters, yes, in addition to the Shadow Stampede that allows